welcome back to the Fashion Style 11. So I'm actually at work right now and I am on a break, so I thought I would go ahead and film this really mini first impressions video. Just talking about some products that I picked up, and I only picked up 2, so it's going to be a really quick, fast video. The lighting just did something really weird, but anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So I made a trip during my break to Ulta, which I love Ulta, because I love their $3.50 off coupons, but this time I didn't get $3.50 off because I was being a little stupid that day, or today, so I didn't get that off. But nonetheless, the products are really I'm happy with so far, and I did a lot of research on this first product that I'm going to show you guys before I purchased it. The second product I just kind of purchased on a whim because I've been looking for something like it, and when I saw it, I just knew I had to have it. So that product I'll talk about last. But the first product I want to talk about is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Enhancer. 3 daily essentials in 1: retinol treatment, SPF 20 moisturizer, and sheer tint. It's oil free, and this is in the shade medium to olive, number 60. I believe they have 6 shades, and my skin can personally go with a lot of shades just because my skin's kind of medium toned, and so I could have gone with the natural or tan to medium or something, but this is the darkest shade. I know it looks really dark, but my skin is pretty dark anyways, and I'm going to get a lot darker during the summer. I'm going on vacation next week, or this week, so this is going to be, I purchased this just for my cruise vacation because I wanted something where I just have like a kind of like an SPF and a moisturizer and a tint in one. So that's what that looks like. And again, I did a lot of research before, so I definitely recommend that you guys do a lot of research on this product to see if it's right for your skin. I haven't tried it yet, but I have swatched it on my hand, and so I kind of know what the consistency is and the finish of it. So I'm going to talk about that. But yeah, okay. And so the packaging just looks like this. Like I said, it comes with a pump, which is great because it makes it very easy to pump the right amount. You get to control how much you want, and it's just really nice. So there's the pump. And it's not sealed or anything, so it just comes like this, like when you buy it at the store. So I guess people can, you know, kind of pump a little bit into their hand and swatch it. So you might get one that's kind of messy. This one in particular, I didn't notice that it was messy, so I picked it up. But yeah, like I said, this is the darkest shade they have, and it actually is not that dark. A lot of the colors in the tube seem a lot darker than they are because they're tint. They just kind of sheer out, and it's not as dark as what it looks like in the tube. And yeah, so I'm going to swatch it for you guys, just so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm scared I don't want to do too much because then I'll waste it. But there's the product. And I'm just going to blend it out. So you can see, color looks a bit dark in the beginning, but then it starts shearing out and just matches your skin tone really well. The lighting is a little weird, this video. But yeah, so here's the finish of it. So if you compare one hand to the other, you can see veins on this hand, and on this section, it's covering up some of my veins to get a little coverage. And it does kind of have like a yellowy tone to it. I wouldn't say it's an orange tone, but it definitely has like a bronze tone to it, which is nice in the summer. Something else I have to say about this is that I'm not wearing a tinted moisturizer right now, but the tinted moisturizer that I usually use is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear, and I like that one. However, the finish is very radiant, and it's also a little too light for my skin tone, so I decided to pick up a new one. This is probably one of the few rare tinted moisturizers that is actually almost like a satin or matte finish. You can see my hand, it does not have any shimmer or glitter in it. Usually tinted moisturizers claim to be very like glowing and to improve the look of your skin by making it more glowy and radiant. For people like me who have oily skin and acne-prone skin, those are things that I kind of want to stay away from. So tinted moisturizers that make your skin really oily and greasy and just slip off your face, those are very prominent in the tinted moisturizer market. And more like satin finishes like this one that aren't greasy and are more for people with just normal or combination skin is kind of hard to find. So I was really excited when I found this. So yeah, I will be doing, I might be doing a review of this once I actually start using it. as far as coverage goes and things like that. Like I see on my hand, I see that it has pretty good coverage. Again, it's a sheer tint. But yeah, definitely will update you guys on this, but so far I really like it, just my first impression of it. And the color selection is pretty good, so for my women of color or darker skin tones that are deeper than me, like ebony and stuff like that, definitely not going to be able to use this, which is really sad that they kind of miss out on a huge number of women, but yeah, it is what it is. I really like this product so far, just looking at it. Okay, and the second product I got, like I said, didn't really plan to buy, as in I didn't do much research on it like I usually do, but it is this Essie nail polish. I knew I wanted nail polish going there, but I wasn't sure whether I was going to get Essie or go for a cheaper alternative like Sally Hansen, but then I saw some reviews, and I know that if you're going to get a really, really light color like this, you should probably get one that's a little bit higher quality, otherwise you're going to like paint 4 coats on with until you get like a decent color payoff. So I decided just to go with Essie. I wanted a really like light pink color that looks really bare, almost like French manicure, just something I can, sorry, someone just passed, something I can just wear to school, to the beach, to this vacation that I'm going on this week, just kind of year round, just as a very like clean look, something that would be appropriate for work, interviews, just everywhere. So this is my new Essie nail polish. It looks actually a lot lighter on camera, but it's in the color Blushing Bride. If you guys know anything about me, you guys know I love Essie nail polish, probably my favorite brand. I'm wearing Essie today, but I just love everything about Essie. I love the quality, I love the price, $8, so it's not too extreme, but again, you're still getting a lot of quality for quantity. Not quality for quantity. No, you're getting a lot of quality for what you pay for. So I appreciate that, and I actually swatched it on my nail a little bit. You can kind of see right there, kind of swatched it underneath my chipping nail strip, which is really nasty, by the way, which I need to take off, but really like this nail polish so far. I was kind of scared that it would be too sheer, but it's actually the perfect amount of color. If you do 2 coats, it would look beautiful. So far I'm really impressed with this. I'm glad that I spent the money on this instead of buying a cheaper alternative, because I really like this color. They have a lot of colors that are like this. Essie's known for more of their muted, blush toned kind of colors, like bridal colors. And I kind of compared this one to another one. I think it was called, there was one called High Maintenance, there was one called Sugar Daddy and Sugar Baby, I don't really know, but they have colors like this that are very similar to each other. This one just seemed a little bit more on the peachy side than some of the other ones, which seemed more on the cool side, cool pink, so I decided to pick up the one that was a little bit warmer, just so it would look a little bit better on my skin tone, because I do have a warmer complexion. So just a tip if you're looking for kind of a light French tip color like this. And yeah, that's pretty much, oh, I forgot to tell you the price of this. This was $10.99 and this was $8. So yeah, that is pretty much all I have for you guys today, and I will talk to you girls in another video. Stay chic.